Well, following a league-wide off day yesterday here in the Texas League, the Tulsa Drillers resumed their longest homestand of the season. Last week they had a 6-game series, but it was chiseled down to 5 because of one game postponed due to weather. But this will end up being an 11-game homestand, their longest of the year. And tonight they kick off a 6-game series against the first-place Springfield Cardinals. I'd like to say welcome to all of our folks following tonight on MILB TV, and also those on 1430 The Buzz Radio here in Tulsa. We are set to go. Here is Brian Torres leading off for the Redbirds. Going against Justin Robleski, the left-hander on the mound for the Drillers, making his 5th start of the year. And here comes tonight's first pitch, and that is low and outside, ball 1. Robleski is coming off his toughest outing of the year so far. That was a week ago tonight at home against Northwest Arkansas. He went 4 1/3 innings, gave up 5 earned runs on 6 hits. Pitch a swing and a ground ball past third and into left field, a base hit past the diving third baseman Young. As the left-handed batter Torres just kind of reached out and poked that ball past the third baseman right inside the third base bag for a base hit. So that's how this one begins tonight. Here is Nathan Church, the center fielder. Church is leading the Texas League in a number of offensive categories. He's 4th in the league in hitting at 354, 3rd in the league in RBIs, tied for 3rd with 17. He's 29 for 82 at the plate at 354 average. Throw it to first and back safely is the runner Torres. Just underway here at ONEOK. Drillers and Cardinals will be here through Sunday afternoon. Robleski, here he comes, a pitch, and that is in there for a strike. Tonight, Justin Robleski is working with battery mate Diego Cartaya. Griffin Lockwood Powell's at first base. Janer Fernandez at second. Austin Gotther, the shortstop. Taylor Young at third. Next pitch is high and tight to the left-handed batter. Drillers come in at 500 for the season, 10-10. Springfield a league best 14-7, but they've lost 4 in a row, the Cardinals. Robleski, the left-hander. Here he comes. A pitch is up high. The ball game last Tuesday, his roughest outing so far this year. 5 runs, 6 hits to the Naturals, 4 1/3 innings. He had a no decision, a ball game in which the Drillers would eventually lose 9-5. But in that game, he walked the leadoff batter on 4 pitches. Next pitch is a swing and a foul back by Church. Well, again, if you're in the neighborhood, swinging by the ballpark, plenty of baseball left. It's 6 o'clock first pitch tonight. And it's $2 Tuesday at the ballpark. All sorts of food items on sale for $2. Drinks. Next pitch is a swing and a ball hit in the air, foul down the left field side, slicing back into the seats. Drillers outfield tonight. Lolo Sanchez in left, Jose Ramos in center, and Austin Beck is in right. Drillers decked out in their home whites with blue lettering and numerals, blue caps. Runner goes. The pitch is a swing and a little soft liner that's a fair ball just inside the left field foul line. On his way to second base is Church. Here comes the throw. He slides in with a double. Boy, 2 weekly hit opposite field hits to lead off the ball game for the Cardinals. Church will be credited with a double. And Scott Hennessy's coming out to talk to the home plate umpire, Steven Rios Jr. It was Rios Jr. who had to make that call from behind the plate. He did get out in front of home plate to eye that one down the line. It was close. See the replay here. We get a look. Kind of hard to tell. It was right there on the line. And Church hustles in with a double. That is his 5th double of the season. And the Cardinals with a couple of flares here out of the gates. Here is R.J. Yeager, the first baseman, right-handed batter. So the Cardinals threatening right out of the start of the ball game here. Runners at second and third, nobody out. And the pitch is in there for a strike. Justin Robleski, 6'1", 194-pound left-hander, 23 years old, born in Canton, Georgia. 11th round pick of the Dodgers in 2021. Out of Oklahoma State University. Left-hander's next pitch is a swing and a ball popped in the air, shallow center field. Ramos comes in, getting ready to tag from third as Torres. The catch is made. Here comes the throw to the plate, and he is safe. just barely beat the throw. That was right on the money. And a head-first slide into reaching home plate with his left hand just ahead of the tag by Cartaya is Torres on the tag up. Watch the replay here. Cartaya received that throw out in front of home plate instead of waiting for it at the plate. So it's a 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. Sacrifice fly by Yeager drives in his 19th run of the year. Here's Matt Lloyd, another left-handed batter, and a pitch swing and a foul back. So credit Yeager with a sacrifice fly RBI. He started tonight tied for the league lead in RBIs with 18. Now has 19. Close play at the plate. Cardinals with a 1-0 lead. Church remained at second base. Next pitch is a breaking ball that's high and tight. Matt Lloyd is hitting .257, 3 homers, and 16 RBIs. This is a potent offense. The Cardinals come in first in the league with team batting average of .277. And they're first in the league in runs scored, 126. Pitch a swing and a liner back up the middle field on a one-hop by Goddard, the shortstop, who throws to first for the out. And over to third base goes Church. That was a line drive right through the box. And Robleski was able to get out of the way of it. See the replay. That'll go as a 6-3 putout. Second out of the inning, and the batter is Aaron McKeithen, the DH. Bats from the right side. The pitch, swing, and a ball hit foul down the right field side. Boy, the Cardinals have come out swinging. Their first 5 batters tonight, they're very aggressive at the plate, swinging early in the count. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals from the top of the first inning. Pitch, breaking ball, almost hit him. Somehow avoided that. Drillers this year at home, 4-7 record, 6-3 on the road. A pitch, swing, and a ball punched foul back to the screen. I don't think we've seen a called strike yet in the first inning. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals, top of the first inning. Wind blowing in from left center field towards the third base line. Robleski, the left-hander. Here he comes. A pitch is a swing and a high fly ball hit deep down the left field side, but he pushed it foul. It'll land up on the walkway down the left field line. Chance for us to tell you about the dimensions here at the ballpark. It's 330 down the left field line, 381 to left center, 400 feet to straightaway center, 371 to right center, and 307. 307 feet to the right field foul pole from home plate. So a long foul ball for McKeithen. And the pitch is a fastball that sails up high. Now this is a brand new field, playing surface at ONEOK. Replaced this offseason. 2-2 the count. The pitch is a swing and a foul off to the first base side. And the grass is starting to come in really green. Gary Shepard and the grounds crew do a fabulous job here. Try it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs. A run in, a runner at third. The pitch is a swing and a bouncing ball to short. Charged on the big hop by Gauthier. He throws to first for the out to end the inning. However, the Cardinals come up with a run. A couple of hits and a sacrifice fly produces a run. We played one. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Tulsa Drillers coming up. Well, our first pitch time and temperature is always brought to you by the YMCA of Greater Tulsa. Spring into wellness at the Y by visiting ymcatulsa.org. The YMCA, the official workout facility for the Tulsa Drillers. First pitch tonight is 6 o'clock straight up, 84 degrees. Here's Austin Gauthier to lead off for the Drillers against Tink Hence. And the first pitch is inside ball 1. Hence, the right-hander, considered the top pitching prospect in the Cardinals farm system. 21-year-old right-hander. Next pitch is a fastball inside to Gauthier. Tink, 6'1", 195 pounds. Pine Bluff, Arkansas is hometown. And the pitch is a swing and a foul back. Came in with a fastball at 94. Gauthier is hitting .290, 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Right-handed batter, and here it comes. The pitch is a fastball, a strike at the knees on the outside corner. That came in at 96. Tink Hence, 2-0 record with a 2.41 ERA. Pitch is outside, and it's a full count. This is his 5th start. He's worked 18 2/3 innings, given up only 11 hits, 4 walks, and 21 strikeouts. Next pitch, and that is inside, ball 4. And that's a specialty this year of Gauthier. That's his 19th walk on the season. He is among the Texas League leaders in bases on balls, and he gets a leadoff walk here. Remember, Gauthier reached base in the first 16 games of the season. Here is tonight's designated hitter, Dalton Rushing. Big left-handed slugger at the plate. Pitch, and he takes up high, ball 1. Rushing is hitting .283 with 3 homers and 11 runs driven in. Hence, the right-hander, works out of the stretch. Here he comes, and the pitch, breaking ball, drops in there nicely for a strike. The Cardinals have Wade Staus catching, R.J. Yeager at first base, Brian Torres at second base, Jeremy Rivas the shortstop, Jacob Bushberger at third. I'm told that Torres is playing his first game this year at second base for the Cardinals. Lloyd is in left field, Church in center, and Rotondo is in right. Pitch, swing and a miss. That one came in at 95 from Hence. Tink is a nickname, and his first name is Markavian. But he's been known as Tink since he was just a small little guy growing up in Pine Bluff. And the pitch is strike 3 called. Boy, threw a dart at the knees at 96. And Rushing is called out on strikes. If I remember right, when he was real small, I think he's the youngest child in the family. And when he was real small, I think his mother, his family referred to him as the little stinker. And then eventually it was just Stinker. And then as he got older, it was trimmed down to Tink. And it has stuck. Here's Jose Ramos, the center fielder. First pitch is a swing and a foul at the plate. Ramos, the highs and lows of a baseball player. He's hitting .231 with 6 homers, 17 RBIs. He's tied for second in the league. Homers 6, tied for third, RBIs with 17. But he has struck out 35 times in 78 at-bats. So nearly 50% of his at-bats have resulted in strikeouts. Right-handed batter with power. Jose Ramos. Pitch. Swinging a ball, line to right, slicing liner over to his left to make the catch is Rotondo. Slicing liner is out number 2 here in the first inning. Here comes Griffin Lockwood Powell. He had the day off Sunday, but he had game-winning home runs on both Thursday and Friday night here at ONEOK over in Northwest Arkansas. He is hitting .250 on the year, 2 homers, 7 runs driven in. Right-handed batter up here, Griffin Lockwood Powell. Hence his first pitch, low and inside. It was off speed. Cardinals tonight wearing their red tops with the road gray pants. They've got the dark black cap. Oh my goodness, it looked like Rushing just got thrown out of the ball game. Rushing sitting on the bench. Apparently the home plate umpire, Wade Staus, or excuse me, the home plate umpire, that's the catcher for the Cardinals, the home plate umpire, Steven Rios Jr., heard somebody barking at him from the dugout, and he has just ejected Dalton Rushing from the ball game. Looked like Rushing was trying to make the argument that it wasn't him, it was somebody else that was yelling. And there goes Dalton down the steps into the Drillers clubhouse. Drillers manager Scott Hennessy with his hands on his hips at home plate in discussion with Steven Rios Jr., the umpire. And that's a big loss there for the Drillers. They were without Rushing's services all last week, 5 games coming back from that shoulder injury. So that'll bring a quick end of the night for Dalton Rushing, the DH. ejected from the ball game. Yeah, that seems like a kind of a quick thumb. And now they're going to give Tink Hence a warm-up or two due to the weight. Now this ball game started at 6 o'clock tonight, straight up, and right now home plate's in shadow, but the rest of the field is in sunlight. So that pitch delivered from the mound as it reaches the plate will pass into a shadow from sunlight. Here's the 1-0, and that is in tight, a fastball at 94. Austin Beck waits on deck, so Drillers manager Scott Hennessy is going to have to find a new DH. Hence the right-hander working with a runner at first and 2 outs. Pitch. It's a breaking ball that dips low. Wind is blowing in from left center field to the third base foul line. Gauthier at first with a leadoff walk, but now there's 2 outs. Pitch. And that is in there for a strike. Came in at 95. Opposing batters this year hitting 162 against Hence in his first 4 starts. Right-hander delivers in the pitch, and that is in there. Strike 2 called at 95 on the inside corner. One nothing lead for the Cardinals. We're in the bottom of the first inning, opening game of the 6-game series. Tomorrow game 2 is at 11 in the morning. Runner goes, pitch, a swinging a ball lifted, fouled on the first base side. That'll drift out of play. Well, whenever the Springfield Cardinals come to Tulsa, you look around the lower seating bowl, there's a lot of folks down there wearing Cardinal red, Cardinal hats, some Cardinal jerseys. 3-2 the count, and the runner goes. The pitch, a swinging a bouncing ball towards short, charged by Rivas. He scoops it up, throws to first for the out, and the Drillers unable to take advantage of a leadoff walk by Austin Gauthier. We played 1 at ONEOK in downtown Tulsa. It's 1-0 Cardinals. 1-0 lead for the Springfield Cardinals as we head into the second inning. Our second inning brought to you by U.S. Cellular. Built for Tulsa, built for us. U.S. Cellular. Cardinals coming up with a run in the first inning, a couple of hits and a sac fly. Drillers get a leadoff walk by Gauthier, but unable to score. And Dalton Rushing ejected from the ball game by the home plate umpire after he struck out. Here's the first pitch. He's swinging a foul to plate. I got a piece of Cartaya, the catcher. This is Jacob Buschberger, the Cardinal third baseman, back for a second season with the Cards. Well, Buschberger was he was kind of a driller killer last year for the Cardinals. Drove in a lot of runs, hit some home runs. Right-handed batter in the pitch from Robleski's lone outside. Every once in a while we get a gust of wind in here through the broadcast booth, and if you don't have the papers down, they're going to go flying out. Next pitch, swing and a miss. That was a off-speed pitch at 88 up in the zone. It's one of the few times we've seen a Cardinal swing and miss tonight. They've been fouling a lot of pitches off. Buschberger hitting .217 with a homer and 6 RBIs, leading off the Cardinals' second inning. Now time called as Cartaya wants to go out and talk with Robleski, make sure they're on the same page. Well, a full menu of games tonight in the Texas League. You've got San Antonio playing at Arkansas. Frisco on the road at Corpus Christi. Amarillo's hosting Midland, and Northwest Arkansas is hosting Wichita. Next pitch, he's swinging the ball, punched fouled on the right field side, out of play. One nothing lead for the Cardinals. We're in the second, and the pitch. Off speed, dips a little low. Now that ball game in Little Rock was played this morning, 11 o'clock first pitch, and Arkansas beat San Antonio 5-3. Pitch, a swing of the ball, chopped foul into the third base Cardinal dugout. Yeah, Yeah, the Drillers will have an 11 o'clock road game next Tuesday in Midland. Drillers road trip will be 6 in Midland, and the first day in there, 11 o'clock morning game. Bushberger waiting with Rivas on deck. And the next pitch, and that is strike 3. Robleski gets his first strikeout. Boy, that was a dart at the knees at 96 miles per hour. Almost an unhittable pitch, the location here at the knees on the outside edge. Here's Rivas. First delivery's up high, ball 1. Robleski, we mentioned, from Canton, Georgia. Played at Sequoia High School there in Canton. Next pitch is up high. And then his freshman year in college, he attended Clemson, ACC, the Clemson Tigers. And then after 1 year there, he went to State College of Florida, Community College, for his sophomore year. Next pitch is a check swing and a foul back. And then he transferred to Oklahoma State, where he appeared in 9 games for the Cowboys. And pitched 40 2/3 innings, had a 3-2 record with a 4.20 ERA. Then he had Tommy John surgery. Did not pitch a full year at Oklahoma State. Pitch is outside, and the fact that he had Tommy John surgery, a lot of the baseball analysts thought that maybe that, instead of being, he was an 11th round pick, it would have been much higher, except for the Tommy John surgery. Pitch, and that is in there for a strike, a high strike. Jeremy Rivas, the shortstop, young man out of Venezuela, hitting .308 with 8 runs driven in. Right-handed batter up here, and the pitch. Swing, and he fouls it back into the screen. Yeah, the Drillers playing their 21st game of the year. My, oh my, how time is flying. It seems like we just got started, and we're already 3 weeks in. Here comes the 3-2. And that is strike 3 called. Wow, 97 miles per hour in the inside corner at the knees. You see, that's painting the black there. Look at the replay here. Got some late movement on that pitch. That's a called strike 3, back-to-back called third strikes. And here is Wade Stouse, the catcher. Left-handed batter. First pitch, fastball is up high, ball 1. Boy, both starting pitchers tonight, high in the velocity scale, mid to upper 90s for both. Next pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Actually, took a little bit off that one at 89. Called strike. Stouse is hitting 100. He's 2 for 20 at the plate. Next pitch, fastball burned in there for a strike at 95. Well, you look at Robleski, he's got really thick legs. That's where he generates a lot of that, the power for his fastball. Left-hander goes into his windup. Here it comes, and the pitch is a swing and a liner. Soft liner to center field, up base hit. Cardinals with their 3rd hit. That was off the end of the bat. No, Robleski came in off speed at 85 after throwing 2 fastballs by him. And here is Chris Rotondo. Right fielder is hitting .093 with 2 runs driven in. He is a former Villanova Wildcat. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals. We're in the 2nd, top of the 2nd. Pitch is high and inside, ball 1. In his last outing a week ago here against Northwest Arkansas in Tulsa, Robleski threw 79 pitches in 4 1/3 innings. Next pitch off speed in there for a strike. Robleski has got 6 different pitches. He has a 2-seamer and a 4-seamer. He's got the changeup. We just saw that there. And the pitch, swing, and a ball pop foul into the seats first base side. 4-seamer, 94 to 98. 2-seamer, 93 to 96. A cutter, 88 to 90. Apparently, Rotondo had a broken bat, has to go get a new piece of lumber. He throws a slider, 84 to 86, and a curveball. And as we've mentioned before, you talk to his two pitching coaches here in Tulsa, Ryan Denick and Duran Olinger. They say this guy is so well prepared. He keeps his own notes on hitters. He's very detailed and has his own game planning. Here comes the 1-2, and that is off speed. Strike 3 call. So Robleski, after giving up a run on 2 hits in the first inning, gives up a base hit in the second, but he strikes out the side as we roll into the bottom of the second inning here at ONEOK. It is the Cardinals 1, the Drillers nothing. 1-0 lead for the Springfield Cardinals. Here is Austin Beck to lead off the Drillers' second inning. And the first pitch from Hence is a strike. Fastball up high in the zone. 95 for a strike. Beck is hitting .302, 3 homers, 13 RBIs. Right-handed batter. Next pitch is a swing and a foul to plate. Beck, who was signed this offseason as a free agent by Los Angeles after he had played with the Oakland Athletics, a former first-round pick of the A's. Here comes the 0-2, and that is a swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball away. Good pitch there by Hence. He gets his second strikeout. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals here in the second. Here's Diego Cartaya, the catcher. Diego's off to a slow start. He's hitting .119 with a homer. He is 5 for 42 at the plate. First pitch, fastball taken for a strike on the inside corner. Cartaya batting 6th in the order tonight. Right-handed hitter up here. And Hence delivers. Pitch a little bit low and outside. 98 miles per hour. He has got a really smooth delivery. Tink Hence. And the pitch. Swinging a ball hit near to left. Coming in is the center fielder Church to his right, and he makes the catch in left center. Cartaya is out number 2 here in the second. The batter is Taylor Young, the third baseman. Taylor checks in, hitting .250, 2 homers and 11 runs driven in. Right-handed batter up here with 2 gone, bags empty. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals in the second. Pitch, fastball gunned in there for a strike. Well, Hence is coming right at these hitters. He's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, getting ahead in the count, which is key to success as a pitcher. Next delivery is low and outside. You know, we still have some fans filtered into the ballpark. 6 o'clock start tonight. And the pitch is a fastball. It is a strike on the inside corner at 97. Game 2 of the series coming up here tomorrow morning, 11 in the morning, 11 o'clock first pitch. Young calls timeout. 1-2 the count with 2 outs. Hence goes into his windup. The pitch is a swing and a miss. Struck him out. 98 miles per hour. His 3rd strikeout of the ball game. We played 2. And as we head to the 3rd inning, it's the Cardinals leading the Drillers 1-0. ONEOK Field sits right off of downtown Tulsa. Downtown skyline is beyond right field here. On the third base side, it's the I-244 bypass, the highway. Here's Torres, and the first pitch is down low, ball 1 from the left-handed starter, Justin Robleski. Lefty on lefty. The pitch, that is high and inside. Torres led off the ball game by slapping a single just inside the third base bag. He eventually came around and scored on a sacrifice fly by Yeager. The next pitch, and that is in there for a strike. As Torres was backing away. I don't know, did he call timeout and it wasn't granted? He was backing out of the batter's box as Robleski went into his windup. And apparently, see the replay here. Well, he never called timeout. Well, never made the motion timeout. Here's the strike. I guess he could have verbalized it and we wouldn't have known, but he started to back out as that windup started and it was a called strike. Now the count is 2-2. Usually a batter will hold his hand up to tell the umpire I want a timeout. Pitch, swing, and a bouncing ball in one hop back to the pitcher Robleski. He's going to underhand it to first for the out. So Torres retired out number 1 here in the Cardinal third. Well, make your plans to join us here at beautiful ONEOK Field. This series goes through Sunday afternoon, 11 a.m. tomorrow, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday are evening ball games at 7. Remember, we've got fireworks coming up on Friday and fireworks on Saturday. Back-to-back fireworks shows. First pitch in there for a strike to Nathan Church. Church with a bloop double just inside the left field foul line, his first at bat. Next pitch is low outside at 91. And Sunday is Fun Day Sunday. That's a 1 o'clock first pitch. Always purchase tickets in advance. TulsaDrillers.com. Next pitch, low and outside. Well, more and more fans are matriculating into the ballpark here. And the pitch, swing and a foul back. Big swing there by Church. Church attended University of California, Irvine. That's the same alma mater as Drillers first baseman, third baseman. Brandon Lewis, pitch, swing, and he just does foul tip it. Slow breaking ball. There are the UC Irvine Anteaters. 2-2 the count. Robleski delivers a pitch, a swing, and a foul off to the third base side. Boy, that one at 96. Got two very impressive pitching prospects on the mound tonight. Justin Robleski for the Drillers, Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Here comes the 2-2 delivery, and that is a swing, and the ball popped up. It was an off-speed pitch. Going out to shallow left field is Gauthier. Now he's called off by the left fielder Sanchez last moment and makes the catch. Boy, good communication there. We could even hear that up here in the radio booth where Sanchez was calling them off. See the replay. I think Gauthier could have had it, but Lolo was yelling, I got it, coming in. So 2 down. The batter is R.J. Yeager, who had a sac fly in the first inning. First pitch off speed is up high, ball 1. Tulsa Drillers, the AA Farm Club of the Los Angeles Dodgers, the Cardinals, St. Louis Cardinals affiliate. Here comes the 1-0. And a swing and a liner towards left. Sanchez to his right reaches up and makes the catch on that line drive out for the third out. So after that shaky first inning, giving up a run on 2 hits and a sac fly, Robleski has settled in nicely in the second and third innings. We head to the bottom of the third. It's 1-0 Springfield. It'll be Jader Fernandez lead off the third inning for the Drillers. They trail Springfield 1-0, the opening game of this 6-game series here at ONEOK. Drillers going up against tough right-hander Tink Hence. Hence has struck out 3 and walked 1. First pitch is high and tight, ball 1. Fernandez hitting .219, no homers, 4 runs driven. He's hit safely in 6 of his last 7 ball games. Right-handed batter, pitch, and he takes high and inside, ball 2. Drillers still without a hit. 1-0 lead for the Cardinals in the third. Here comes Hence. Next pitch, that is low and outside, ball 3. After 3 innings tonight, Drillers starter Justin Robleski has thrown 56 pitches, 38 strikes. Hence, after 2 innings, 29 pitches, 19 strikes. Next pitch is way inside, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So the Drillers have the leadoff man aboard on a free pass, and here is Lolo Sanchez. Sanchez hitting .298 with 6 runs driven in. Right-handed batter. Came up through the Pittsburgh Pirates farm system, and free agent this past winter by the Dodgers. Right-handed batter up here, Sanchez. First pitch, swing, and a foul back. Looks like Brendan Davis will be the DH. Filling in for Rushing, who was ejected in the first inning. Pitch, and he shows bunt and takes down and in. Yeah, swirling napkins on the field. Memories of Candlestick Park in San Francisco. Hot dog wrappers and napkins swirling about in the wind there at Candlestick. Pitch, shows bunt and takes up high. Pulled the bat back. Now the appeal. First base umpire says no swing. That is Justin Juska down at first base, the ump. Now there you see on MILB TV a couple of napkins that the wind has blown onto the field. Pitch. That is taken low. I always thought that Candlestick got a bum rap. I mentioned I've been there. Used to go all the time to see Giants games at Candlestick, and it did get a little bit windy, cold at night. Just bring a jacket. Pitch. Swinging a line drive, base hit left center field. And on his way to third base is Fernandez as the throw comes into second. A solid single by Sanchez. Drillers' first hit of the evening, and they got runners on the corners with nobody out. Top of the order now, and Austin Gauthier. Gauthier walked his first at bat. See Fernandez going first to third on that sharp single. We're going to have a visit now to the mound by the Cardinal pitching coach. You know, the Cardinals come in here, the league's best record, 14-7, but they are on a 4-game losing streak. Jose Laher is the Cardinal manager, and the pitching coach is Eric Peterson. It's not the same Eric Peterson that played for the Drillers years ago. Eric Peterson, who went to University of Minnesota Mankato, and heck of a nice guy. And last I heard, when he left professional baseball, he was looking at maybe becoming a Catholic priest up in Minnesota. I don't know if that ever materialized or not. Here's Gauthier. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Hence to the plate, and the pitch is a swing and a fly ball to right. Back on it, Rotondo at the warning track, backpedals and makes the catch. Tagging and scoring from third is Fernandez, and the ball game tied 1-1. There's the leadoff walk coming around to score, as it so often does. Sac fly by Gauthier, drives in his 16th RBI of the year. Sanchez had to hold at first base. So the Drillers have tied the game here in the third, 1-1, and the batter now is Brendan Davis. Just joining us, Dalton Rushing was ejected from the ball game after he struck out on a 3-2 pitch looking. And then when the next batter was at the plate, all of a sudden the home plate umpire motioned to the dugout, throwing out Rushing. Apparently was yelling at the umpire from the dugout. Here's a pickoff throw to first. They got him. Sanchez was leaning, slow to get back, and he is picked off by Hence. Get a second look. Boy, that throw was right there from the pitcher Hence, and the tag applied by Yeager as he was catching the throw, all in one motion. It's a 1-3 pickoff. And Davis takes a strike on the outside corner. So 1 out in the 2 outs in the inning, beg your pardon. Davis, right-handed batter, next pitch, and that is in there for a strike. Davis now the DH. Hence to the plate. The pitch is outside. Brendan, on the season, hitting .254 with a homer and 5 runs driven in. He has 18 hits and 71 at bats. And the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him off speed. Good changeup there by Hence, and he notches his 4th strikeout. Drillers do come up with a run, and we played 3 in downtown Tulsa at ONEOK Field. It is a 1-1 ball game. Cardinals coming to bat here, the Springfield Cardinals in the top of the 4th. We have a 1-1 ball game. Dennis Higgins with you tonight on 1430 The Buzz, the radio side, and also MILB TV. Welcome one, welcome all. Got a good one for you tonight. 2 top pitching prospects. Justin Robleski, the left-hander for the Drillers, and right-hander Tink Hence for the Cardinals. Each has given up a run. Here's the first pitch of the 4th inning, and showing bunt, an off-speed pitch is in there for a strike to Matt Lloyd. Lloyd 0 for 1 with a ground out to short. He is the Cardinal left fielder. Lefty on lefty here. And the pitch is a swing and a foul back. Robleski came in at 93. You know, throughout his professional career, and even in college, but more so in professional baseball, Robleski has been really good with the strikeout to walks ratio. Coming into the game tonight, this is his third year pro ball, 43 walks, 155 strikeouts. Pitch, a swing and a foul back. And tonight, 3 strikeouts, no walks for Robleski. Top of the 4th inning here at ONEOK. 1-1 ball game, and the pitch is a sweeping breaking ball off speed, misses outside. Lloyd is a Canadian. He's from Calgary, Alberta. Next pitch is a swing and a foul tip in the catcher's mitt, strike 3. 4th strikeout notched by Robleski. Boy, Calgary, Alberta, Canada is a beautiful, beautiful city, region there in Canada. It's on the plains there, and then you can see off to the west the Canadian Rockies, much like the city of Denver. As you look west, you see the Rockies right next to the city. First pitch is blown outside, ball 1 to Aaron Markeithan, who's 0 for 1 with the ground out. Pitch is down low. I was able to travel to Calgary when I was broadcasting for the Fresno Grizzlies in the Pacific Coast League. We'd go up there twice a summer. Here's the 2-0, and that is in there for a strike. In fact, we opened the season there one year in Fresno, and it was in April. And as we flew into Calgary, there was all the ponds down below by the airport were frozen over. Pitch swinging a deep drive to right field. Into the corner, goes back on the warning track, and he makes the catch. I think the wind might have knocked that down a little bit. Off the bat, it looked like it had a chance to be a home run. But Beck was able to casually drift back to the right field corner, and the warning track reach up and make the catch in front of the bullpen. Here's Jacob Bushberger, who was called out on strikes, his first at bat. Yeah, that was early April, and there was some snow on the ground, all the ponds. The water was frozen over. Here's a bouncy ball to third. Fielded by Young on the run. Throws to first. He got him. Nice play by Taylor Young to retire this side in quick order. We've played 3.5 innings here in downtown Tulsa at ONEOK Field. It is the first place Cardinals 1 and the Drillers 1. Here is Jose Ramos, the center fielder, to lead off against Tink Hence, the Cardinal right-hander. And the first offering is a swing and a miss at a breaking ball. Ramos actually lined out to right field, his first at bat, a slicing liner. Hence goes into his windup, and the pitch is low and outside. Still plenty of daylight left here in Tulsa, and the stadium lights turned on, but not really kicking in yet. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball foul back. Strike 2. Ramos hitting .228, 6 homers, 17 runs driven in. Right-handed batter. Hence gets his sign, and here he comes. The 1-2 is a strike 3 call. Boy, a fastball at 97, right down the middle of the plate, and Ramos caught looking. 5 strikeouts now for Hence. Very impressive. You know, they list Hence at 6'1", 195. He doesn't look to be 6'1" or 195 pounds, and he can really generate some velocity on that fastball. Here's Lockwood Powell, first pitch, and that is in there for a strike. You can hear the pop of the catcher's mitt up here. That one came in at 97 miles per hour. He's working quickly. And the pitch, swinging a bouncing ball on 2 big hops to short. Rivas has it, sets and throws to first, 2 down. Here's Austin Beck. He struck out swinging his first at bat. Drillers starting pitcher tonight, Justin Robleski, has thrown 66 pitches, 45 strikes through 4 innings. So the 5th inning will likely be his last inning due to pitch limits. Pitch, a swing and a foul to play. Well, we're starting to get a good crowd out there in the grass berms, and every Tuesday it's a $2 Tuesday. You get seats out there in the berms in the Budweiser Terrace for $3. Next pitch in there for a strike. And also on every Tuesday home game, $2 Tuesday, it's all kinds of $2 items at the concession stands. It's a great night to come out with family. Sit out there in the berms. Here's the 0-2, and that is low and outside to back. 1-1 ball game in the bottom of the fourth. Hence, both feet on the rubber, goes into his windup, and the pitch is strike 3 called. 97-mile-per-hour pitch on the black on the outside corner. Beck doesn't like it as he walks away. A few words for the home plate umpire, Rios Jr. So now that is 6 strikeouts for the Cardinal right-hander, Tink Hence. We head to the 5th inning in downtown Tulsa. ONEOK. It's a 1-1 ball game. Well, I'll tell you what, as we head to the 5th inning here, we're getting a good crowd here this evening, kind of a late arriving crowd. I'm not sure that some folks may not have known it was a 6 o'clock start. Watching on MILB TV, that's the right adjacent to third base here at the ballpark, is the I-244 bypass. As you can see, traffic is moving smoothly right now. No delays. Here's Rivas, the Cardinals shortstop, to lead off the 5th. Pitch, a swing and a foul back. And these Driller fans, they love the Drillers and they love this ballpark. And the Drillers in the midst of their longest homestand of the season. Robleski, the left-hander, goes into his windup, and here he comes. A pitch is a swing and a ball hit foul down the right field side out of play. 1-1 ball game. The Cardinals scored a run in the first inning, a couple of base hit and a double, and then a sac fly by Yeager. Drillers got a run in the third, sacrifice fly by Austin Gauthier. Pitch is up high off the mid of the catcher, Cartaya to the backstop. We have 2 of the premier minor league pitching prospects on the mound tonight. This is a whole lot of fun to watch, pitching duels. And both pitchers working fast and both pitchers throwing strikes. Here's the 1-2, and a breaking ball misses low and inside. Jeremy Rivas called out on strikes, his first at bat. We're in the top of the 5th, 1-1 ball game. Here's the 2-2, and a swing and a ball shot foul off to the right. The Cardinals doing a good job tonight, fouling off a lot of pitches. And this early in the season, Driller starters usually limited to 70 to 75 pitches. They'll build that up as the season goes. But we mentioned that Robleski had 79 pitches in 4 1/3 innings last week. Next pitch, a fastball's up high, and it's now a full count. That pitch came in at 98. Three balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A pitch is a swing and a ball, chop foul to the third base side. And again, Robleski started this inning throwing 66 pitches through the first 4 innings. So he's on a short leash right now due to a pitch count. Here's a 3-2, and that is a swing and another foul the other way to the right. Robleski wears jersey number 7. We'll try it again. 3-2 the count. And the pitch is a swing and another foul off to the right. This guy Rivas is just playing pepper. Taking short chopping swings and just trying to foul it off. Top of the 5th inning here at ONEOK. Robleski and Rivas in a battle here. Here comes the 3-2, and that is low and inside, came in off speed, ball 4. So Rivas wins that battle. Now the pitch was off speed. It was a little bit low and inside. Here, there's that leadoff walk. Let's see if Robleski can keep her from scoring. Here's Wade Stouse. He singled to center his first at bat. First pitch, and that is low and outside, ball 1. Came in at 95. Gothard, the shortstop, is shaded up the middle. Robleski, the left-hander, sets. Now a quick snap throw to first. Diving back is Rivas. Now the Cardinals this year, they're a running team. They've got quite a bit of stolen bases. Here's the pitch. Swinging a pop foul third base side. Coming over is Young near the Cardinal dugout, and this one will be into the seats. 2 rows deep. Yeah, the Cardinals, 31 stolen bases in 37 attempts. Their leadoff batter, Torres, has 9 steals in 10 attempts. He leads the Cardinals with 9 swipes. 1 ball and 1 strike now to Staus. Lefty on lefty. Pitch is inside, hit him. Well, he threw it to where Staus ducked, and it still caught him on the shoulder, I believe, the back. Have a replay here. Yeah, I caught him on the his right shoulder. And we'll keep an eye on Drillers' first base dugout, see if they come out. And again, you would love to see these 2 starters stay out there, but this being minor league baseball, these guys are on very strict pitch counts, limits, the starters. That is something that I have debated back and forth for a long, long time with folks. And you see Logan Boyer, the right-hander, in the bullpen. I'll admit it, I'm old school that way, and I don't think these young pitchers in the minor leagues throw enough. And I think you look at the injury reports, might bear that out. Here's Rotundo. First pitch, he shows bunt and takes down an in-ball 1. There was one time last year, I remember late in the season, that LA Dodgers, the parent club of the Drillers, they had 11 pitchers, 11 on the injured list. Pitch and a bunt third base side, and it is going to roll up the line, and it is a fair ball. And safe at first base is Rotundo. Young decided to let that ball roll, and it went right up the chalk line. We'll see the replay here. I think Taylor realized that he really didn't have a play on the bunt, the runner at first, so he had to just let it go, and it went right up the line. It stayed on the chalk line. And now here comes Scott Hennessy, so that will be all for Robleski. And you know, as competitive as this young man is, and I read a story about him before the season started where he's kind of old school. He says, I like to finish what I start. I don't like coming out with pitch limits. And now he's leaving the ball game with the bases loaded. A walk, a hit batter, and a bunt. It's a nice round of applause by these Driller fans who appreciate a nice effort by the pitcher, Justin Robleski. Now Logan Boyer is going to come into the ball game, right-hander. It's got to be really frustrating for these pitchers, especially when you're competitive as Robleski is, to have to come out. I guarantee he'd like to stay out there and throw more. 81 pitches for Justin, 81 and 53 strikes. So Boyer, the new pitcher. And Boyer is coming in the worst of situations, bases loaded with nobody out. Logan Boyer. He's been pitching well. Boyer, big right-hander, 6'3", 220 pounds, out of Mesa, Arizona. And see, Boyer, his last outing was Thursday here at home against Northwest Arkansas. He pitched an inning and 2/3. No runs, no hits. He had a walk and a strikeout. He got the save in that win Thursday, 6-4. Drillers winning that game. Now Boyer, he's a hard thrower. Well, if you're watching MILB TV, that's got to be easily the youngest fan in attendance tonight. The father holding a young baby. So the numbers on Boyer: no wins, no losses, a 1.35 ERA. This is his 7th outing. He has pitched 6 2/3 innings, only 4 hits surrendered, 1 earned run, 5 walks and 8 strikeouts. Here is Torres, the leadoff batter, left-handed hitter against Boyer. Bases loaded, nobody out. Pitch swung on and a drive to left center field into the gap. Giving chase is Ramos, the center fielder, and neither Sanchez nor Ramos will get it. The ball bounces off the top of the fence. Still in play. 1 run scores, 2 runs score. Here comes the third runner. He scores with a slide into third base. Goes Torres with a 3-run double, and the Cardinals now lead 4-1. Now the outfield was playing shallow. Watching the replay here on MILB TV, Sanchez was really shallow in left field and Ramos fairly shallow in center. Neither could get it. That ball one-hopped and it stayed in the field of play. That was a tough break there because the Drillers had a situation on Sunday where Taylor Young's ball hit and bounced over to the berm for a ground rule double. This one stayed in the field of play. It will be scored a double. The first pitch to Church is low outside, ball 1. Now, unfortunately, all of those runs, those 3 runs there, will be charged to Robleski. Pitch, swing and a foul back to the third base seats. So again, Torres is credited with a double, 3 RBIs. He advances to third on the throw to the plate. Church, left-handed batter, waits, and the pitch, swing and a ball, foul back. Boy, these Cardinals put the bat on the ball. And that's a frustrating situation there. A walk, a hit batter, and a bunt single, and all 3 score on a double. Boyer delivers, and a pitch, swing and a bouncing ball to first. Runner from third comes to the plate. Ball fielded by Lockwood Powell, takes to the bag for the out. And there's a productive out by Church. He drives in his 18th run. It's now 5-1 Cardinals. Now we can close the books now on Robleski. He goes 4+ innings. Surrenders only 4 hits, but 4 runs, all earned. Here's Yeager. First pitch taken for a strike. So the Cardinals have scored 4 runs here in the 5th, leading 5-1. Pitch. Breaking ball missed off the outside edge. Yeager swings and it's a fly ball to right. Back on it is Beck. Now he curls in to his left and makes the catch. And that is the second out of the inning. So again, Robleski goes 4+ innings. He had 1 walk. He hit a batter and had 4 strikeouts, but surrenders 4 runs earned. Here's Matt Lloyd, the left fielder. First pitch is inside, ball 1. Game 2 of this series coming up here tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock first pitch. 11 a.m. first pitch. Boyer delivers. Pitch swung on and lined deep, but fouled on the first base side out into the street, Elgin Avenue. Texas League Baseball tonight on MILB TV. Great to have you with us, and also on the radio, 1430 The Buzz. Drillers hosting the Springfield Cardinals. Here's Boyer's 1-1. Swing and a ball pulled foul to the far end of the Drillers dugout. Off to the first base side. Well, this is the 5th inning. Want to remind you our 4th inning tonight brought to you by Hornitos, the official tequila of Drillers baseball. Pitching swing, another ball hit foul pass first. Hornitos offering a bolder and smoother tequila. Hornitos is a shot worth taking. A little tardy on that promo, but we get it in. 1-2 the count with 2 outs, but 4 runs in here in the Cardinal 5th. Pitch, swing and a liner that's into right field, a base hit. Boy, Lloyd has some really good swings in that at bat. He finally straightens one out for a base hit into right field. And the Cardinals trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. But they come in with the best record in the Texas League, 14-7. Here is Aaron McKeithen. McKeithen is 0 for 2. He's bounced to short and flied deep to right. Boyer's first pitch is high and inside, ball 1. The Cardinals came into this game tonight leading the Texas League. Team batting average 277. Most runs scored in the Texas League, 126. Compared to the Drillers hitting 247 as a team. Pitch swing and a foul off to the right. Now the Drillers are tied for the league lead in home runs with Amarillo, 23. Cardinals, 13 home runs. But in this one here, they lead the Drillers 5-1 in the 5th. Boyer to the plate. The pitch, swinging a ground ball back up the middle. That's a base hit. So the inning continues. This will be the 9th batter of the inning, Jacob Buschberger. Down to second base, holding there the lead runner, Lloyd. Now this inning started with the dreaded walk. Then a hit by pitch, and a bunt single right up along the third base line. And then a bases clearing 3-run double by Torres. He later scores on a ground out by Church. And now back-to-back singles by Lloyd and McKeithen. Here's Buschberger, the 9th batter of the inning. First pitch in there for a strike at 96. And we have a slow-moving freight train coming into downtown Tulsa beyond the outfield. Got some flatbed cars with some double stacks. Here comes a pitch, and a swing and a ball foul down the right field side. All game tonight brought to you by Hornitos, the official tequila of Drillers baseball. Hornitos. Oh, 2 the count with 2 outs. And the pitch is a swing and a miss, struck him out. That ends the inning, but the Cardinals ring the bell 4 times. And as the Drillers come to bat now in the bottom of the 5th inning, it's 5-1 Springfield. All right, Drillers coming to bat now in the bottom of the 5th inning, trailing the Cardinals 5-1. Here's Diego Cartaya. First pitch, backs him off the plate, a fastball from Tink Hence. Cartaya flied out to center field his first trip. Right-handed batter, Hence the right-hander. Pitch, a swing and a miss. Breaking ball at 84. Hence tonight has looked like the real deal. Cardinals' top pitching prospect. Off speed, dips a little bit low. Good changeup. Hence has struck out 6. He's walked 2, and he's given up only 1 hit, but he has given up a run. Next pitch is a swing and a fly ball down the right field side into the corner, and this is a foul ball. Giving chase was the right fielder, Rotondo. Drillers will be on the road all next week, out in West Texas to Midland. We always enjoy our little junkets out to Midland, Texas. Be out there taking on the Rockhounds. Cartaya waiting from the right side to pitch as they swing at another ball driven foul down the right field side out of play. It's about a 8 or 9 hour bus ride. And the Drillers will be leaving after the ball game here on Sunday afternoon. Monday's an off day. And the Drillers will probably pull into Midland sometime around 11 or midnight Sunday night and have Monday off in Midland. That's always a real treat. They're in the Permian Basin. Here's a 2-2. And a swing and a foul to play. Boy, he was tardy on that one, the swing, and he just barely spoiled that one. That was my first ever road trip when I was with Wichita. The first time on the road in the Texas League. Pitch a swing and a foul back by Cartaya. Battled off a 97-mile-per-hour fastball from Tink Hence. That was the 1995 season, my first year in Wichita, and our first road trip was to Midland. And back then, we used to fly everywhere. And we had an off day there in Midland, stayed downtown, hotel. Next pitch is low and outside. And then got my first introduction to Christensen Stadium there. Of course, they play at a different ballpark now, a much better facility than that one we had in '95, Midland. 3-2 pitch, a swing and a miss. Goodness gracious, 96 miles per hour. 7 strikeouts now for Hence. He is feeling it tonight. Here is Taylor Young, who's 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Yeah, that Christensen Stadium was that was not a good deal. A lot of high-scoring ball games there. First pitch, a swing and a fly ball down the right field side, slicing into the corner, and this is a foul ball up onto the River Spirit Casino party platform. You know, ball games at the old Midland ballpark, it's still a wreck, by the way. It's on the east side of town, the east end of town. The current ballpark is on the west end of town, Midland. Pitch is a swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch there by Hence. But it was not uncommon to have 3.5, 4-hour games, 9-inning games. There was so much scoring going on there. It was a bandbox, short fences. Pitch, swinging a pop-up. The wind may drift this one. It's into foul territory down the right field side, and Cardinals converging, but it's up onto the screen. Benetti. And I remember Ron Johnson, the late Ron Johnson, who was manager of the Drillers, he would tell me sometimes on flights out to Midland, pitchers would approach him in the airline, the jet, and they'd say, "Skip, I'm not feeling good tonight. I don't think I can pitch." They were trying to beg out because they knew it was going to explode their ERA out there. Next pitch, a swing and a foul back. RJ would say, "Oh no, I think you're pitching." 0-2 the count. Hence, long staring to home plate, and the pitch is a breaking ball outside. It's pretty amazing. Bob Hards has done the radio out there in Midland for 33 years. And the pitch, swing and a miss. He got him off speed. Wow. That is 8 strikeouts now for Hence. And he's doing it with fastball. He's doing it with a changeup. Here is Janer Fernandez with 2 down. He walked and scored in the 3rd inning. Pitch, swing, and he fouls it back. Now, this was a 1-1 ball game till the Cardinals sent 9 men to the plate and scored 4 runs in the 5th inning. They're leading 5-1. And the pitch is a little bit low. I don't think the final pitching line is really indicative of how well Justin Robleski threw tonight. 1 ball and 1 strike, and the pitch. Swinging a bouncing ball over the mound, up the middle, fielded by the shortstop Rivas, and he snaps the throw to first for the out. And the Drillers gone here in the 5th in order. We roll into the 6th inning on this Tuesday night in downtown Tulsa. We're at ONEOK Field. It's the Cardinals in front, 5-1. Here in the top of the 6th inning, the Tulsa Drillers go to the bullpen. They'll bring in left-hander Jack Dreyer. Dreyer, a southpaw. He's really pitched well. His first time in Double-A. He works out of the stretch here in the 6th inning. The first pitch is a swing and a ball pop foul down the right field side. This is Jeremy Rivas, who led off last inning with a walk, and it opened up the gates to a 4-run 5th. Cardinals are leading 5-1 in the top of the 6th inning here. Dreyer delivers. Pitch, swinging a ball, rolled foul, third base side. Jack Dreyer, 8th outing. No wins, no losses. ERA is 0.00. He's pitched 10 2/3 innings. He has allowed only 5 hits, no runs. He has 1 walk and 14 strikeouts. 0-2 the count. Here it comes. The pitch is a swing and a miss. He got him. That was a well-placed fastball at 95 on the outside edge. A flat-footed swing by Rivas. Couldn't catch up to it. So Dreyer takes over for Logan Boyer. Boyer goes an inning. Gave up a run. It was earned on 3 hits. He had a strikeout, no walks. One down here in the Cardinals 6th, and here is Wade Stouse, the catcher, left-handed batter. First pitch, swing and a miss. This is another guy for the Drillers that's got a good live arm. He's mid-upper 90s with his fastball. His father pitched here back in the early 90s for the Drillers. Next pitch is a check swing and a foul off to the third base side. Top of the 6th here at ONEOK. Nice crowd on hand here. And the Drillers trailing 5-1. 0-2 the count. The pitch is a little bit low and outside. Got to drop in our news from Major League Baseball, brought to you by Coors Light. One and two the count now to Stouse. Pitch, swing, and a foul tip held on to by Cartaya. That's a strikeout. Back-to-back strikeouts now by Dreyer here in the 6th inning. Well, our news from Major League Baseball, we're going to go to former Tulsa Driller, who's now in the big leagues with the Dodgers, Andy Pages. Boy, what an impression he's made since joining the Dodgers, his first time in the big leagues. Hitting .298 at the big league level. Pitches a swing and a miss by Rotondo. He has a couple of home runs, 8 runs driven in, 14 hits in 47 at-bats. He has already scored 10 runs in his early major league career. Andy Pages. Next pitch is up high. Pages, who played here 2 years ago and part of last season, he was called up to AAA Oklahoma City the same day as here comes the next pitch, and that is high and outside. But he was called up to Oklahoma City and then finished at Oklahoma City last year. He was Johnny DeLuca. The two of them went up on the same day to AAA. Pitch, and now is taken down low. Now DeLuca, he was traded in the offseason to Tampa. 2 outs here in the Cardinals 6. Nobody on base. 5-1 lead for Springfield. Dreyer, here he comes. A pitch is a swing and a miss. And the count now goes to 3-2. Dreyer, the third pitcher of the night for the Drillers. He has struck out Rivas. He has struck out Stouse. And now is a full count now to Chris Rotondo. Right-handed batter. Dreyer sets. And the left-hander's 3-2 is a swing, and he shoots it foul down the right field side. So that is our news from Major League Baseball, brought to you by Coors Light. Drillers fans, choose chill, choose Coors Light. Pitch is taken low, and he walks him. 2-out walk, and the batter now will be the leadoff hitter, Brian Torres. Torres tonight, the leadoff batter. He is 2 for 3, a single, a double, and he had the big double, that 3-run double in the 5th inning. Cleared the bases. First pitch, and that is a strike at the knees on the outside corner. Tough pitch there. Reminder, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock, first pitch. Game 2 of this series. Now stepping to throw. We'll have the broadcast tomorrow morning at 10:45 in the morning right here on the Buzz. Also have it on MILB TV right at the top of the hour, 11 o'clock tomorrow morning. Drillers will have Ben Kasparius on the mound, right-hander. Pitches is swinging a bouncing ball over the mound toward second base, fielded by Gothier, the shortstop. He throws to first for the out to end the inning. Gothier, good range to the first base side of the second base bag for the out to end the inning. So we roll into the bottom of the sixth inning. The Drillers are trailing the Cardinals 5-1. Bottom of the sixth inning, the Drillers coming to bat, and they're still facing the Cardinal starter, Tink Hence. Hence has struck out 8. He's walked 2 and given up only 1 hit. And Sanchez shows bunt and takes a breaking ball for a strike. Cardinals 5, Drillers 1. Bottom of the sixth inning here at ONEOK. Hence, the right-hander working quickly. The pitch misses outside with a breaking ball. Driller starter tonight, Justin Robleski, went 4+ innings, gave up 4 runs earned, 4 hits, swing and a miss by Sanchez. This has been quite an effort tonight by Tink Hence, considered to be the Cardinals' top pitching prospect in their farm system. And here he comes, a pitch, swing and a ball pulled foul past third. Another off-speed pitch. Sanchez was out in front. Hence now has thrown 75 pitches, 49 strikes. His last outing, he threw 83 pitches in 3 1/3. Next pitch is a fastball that sails up high. That last outing was last Wednesday at home against Arkansas. He gave up 3 runs on 4 hits over 3 1/3 innings. Pitch, and that is strike 3 called. Came in off speed, and he notches his 9th strikeout. Sanchez with a word for the home plate umpire, Rios Jr. There's a replay. Yeah, the pitch looked a little bit low on the replay. These hitters at the AA level, they know the strike zone pretty well. Here's the leadoff batter, Gothier, and the first pitch is down low, ball 1. That's what's amazing when you watch some of these Major League Baseball games on TV. Those Major League hitters, they know when the pitch is not a strike. Pitching, swinging a bouncing ball by Gothier, charged by the third baseman, Bushbinder, and he throws to first, or Bushberger, I should say, throws to first for the out. So Gothier is out. He had previously walked and drove in a run with a sac fly. As Hence continues to handcuff these Driller hitters. They have only 1 hit. He has struck out 9. 2 down, and here is Davis. Pitch, a swing and a foul back. Davis pressed into duty when Dalton Rushing, the DH tonight, was ejected from the ball game in the first inning. Home plate umpire threw him out. He was in the dugout. Pitches a swing and a miss. Rushing struck out looking, called third strike, and then back in the dugout. Apparently said something that got him tossed by the home plate umpire, Steven Rios Jr. It's not all that often you see a home plate umpire eject somebody from the dugout. Here comes the 0-2. And a swing and a ground ball pulled towards third to his left, fielded by Bushberger, throws to first for the out, and it's another 1-2-3 inning for Tink Hence. Hence now has retired 11 in a row, and he has struck out 9. We head to the 7th inning. It is 5-1 Cardinals. Here we go to the 7th inning. It's a 5-1 lead for the Springfield Cardinals here at ONEOK. And Cardinals breaking this game open with 4 runs in the 5th inning. Here is Nathan Church to lead off the top of the 7th inning for the Cardinals. Dreyer, the left-hander on the mound. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Church tonight has doubled, popped out to left, and had an RBI ground out to first. He has now driven in 18 runs on the season, among the league leaders. Pitch, a swing, and he lifts one in the air to left. Going back on it is Sanchez. He pulls up and makes the catch. We'll bring to the plate R.J. Yeager, the first baseman. Now the Cardinals have 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. The Drillers 1 run, 1 hit, no errors. Tink Hence, the Cardinal starter, has struck out 9. He's walked 2 and surrendered only that 1 hit. Here is Yeager, right-handed batter. First pitch is a strike at the knees on the inside corner. Drillers right at 500 for the season. 10 wins, 10 losses. 0-1 the count. Dreyer, the left-hander, delivers. Pitch is swing and a miss. Good breaking ball down and in. Justin Robleski started tonight for the Drillers. 4+ innings, 4 hits, 4 runs earned. He had a walk and 4 strikeouts through 81 pitches, 53 strikes. And then Logan Boyer went an inning, gave up a run on 3 hits and a strikeout. 0-2 the count. Here it comes. The pitch is a breaking ball that's low and inside. Cartaya had a pop out of his mitts, so he got it in quickly. Thought maybe it was a 3rd strike, but it's a ball. 1-2 the count. Here it comes. A pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball. Big hop to short. Gothier's got it. Loads up. Throws to first. And he gets him just by a step. 2 down. And the left fielder Matt Lloyd coming up. Well, 6 o'clock start tonight, and slowly but surely the stadium, a lot of folks coming in on this Tuesday night. Beautiful evening. 84 degrees at first pitch. Here's Lloyd, who is 1 for 3 with a base hit. And the pitch is a breaking ball in there for a high strike to a left-handed batter. Cardinals lead at 5-1. We're in the top of the 7th inning here at 1-0. Dreyer deals. Pitch is a check swing to go around. He did on the appeal. Third base umpire Clay Williams said, yes, you did. And they count 0-2. Dreyer came in last inning, gave up a 2-out walk, but then he got Torres to ground out to short. So he has not given up a run this year, working on over 12 innings. 0-2 to count with 2 gone. Here it comes. A pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Boy, another impressive performance tonight by Jack Dreyer. 2 scoreless innings with 3 strikeouts. And our ball game now rolls into the bottom of the 7th inning. Drillers come to bat, trailing 5-1. 1 hit. Here's Jose Ramos. First pitch is fired up high, ball 1. Hence has used a explosive fastball, a very effective changeup, good breaking ball. Next pitch is a swing and a miss by Ramos. Ramos tonight is 0 for 2. Lined out to right field and was called out on strikes in the 4th. Right-handed batter up here with nobody out, and the pitch is off speed, dips low. Well, the sun's setting, the lights now starting to kick in a little bit. Fast-moving ball game. We're in the 7th. 5-1 lead for the Cardinals. Hence goes into his windup and delivers. The pitch, a swing and a miss. Boy, power on power. That one was at 94 up in the zone. A big swing and a miss by Ramos. Ramos with a strikeout tonight. He now has struck out 36 times in 80 at-bats. But he's second in the league in homers, tied for 3rd in RBIs. Pitch, swing and a miss. Got him with a breaking ball off speed. And that is strikeout number 10 for Tink. Here is Griffin Lockwood Powell with 1 out in the 7th inning. First pitch swing, and he lifts it foul off to the first base side. Lockwood Powell is 0 for 2. He's twice grounded to short. We're in the bottom of the 7th inning here at ONEOK. A 5-1 lead for the Cardinals. Opening game of the 6-game series. Pitch swinging a one-hopper into left field, a base hit. A nice, easy swing by Lockwood Powell, and he drives into left field for only the 2nd hit surrendered tonight by Tink Hence. A 1-out single here in this 7th inning. Here's Austin Beck. Beck has struck out swinging and looking tonight. Right-handed batter up here. And the first pitch, and he takes a strike on the inside corner. Austin Beck waiting. Hence now the stretch position. Here he comes. A pitch, swing and a miss. He's still got some pop on that fastball. That came in at 94 up in the zone. Impressive performance tonight by Cardinal right-hander Tink Hence. 10 strikeouts, 2 walks. Pitch swinging a fly ball down the right field side. That is going to slice foul out of play. Driven out of there by the wind. Game 2 of this series tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock. We'll be back on the air here in the Buzz at 10:45 in the Dugout Show. And Thursday, Friday, Saturday evening games. Then Sunday, an afternoon game at 1. 0-2 the count to Beck. Hence delivers the pitch. It's a bouncer in the dirt, blocked by the catcher, Staus. Nice job there to keep the ball in front of him. The Drillers scored a run in the 3rd. They had a leadoff walk by Fernandez, base hit by Sanchez. That put runners at 1st and 3rd, and then Gauthier scored Fernandez with a sacrifice fly. That's been it for the Drillers tonight. Only 1 run, and that came back in the 3rd. They do have a 1-out single here in the 7th. Beck down in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hence fires to the plate, and the pitch is a swing, a ground ball to second base. Torres has it, goes to second for 1. The return throw to first. Double play. 4-6-3 double play ends the Drillers' 7th inning. So Tink Hence just rolling along here at ONEOK Field. We head to the 8th inning. It is 5-1 Cardinals. Here we go to the 8th inning. Top of the 8th inning. The Redbirds coming to bat. They lead this one over the Drillers 5-1 here at ONEOK. A new pitcher is Jake Pilarski, the right-hander for the Drillers. First pitch is a check swing, and he went around on the appeal. First base umpire Justin Juska says a strike. This is Aaron Markeithan. Markeithan, the DH tonight, is 1 for 3 with a base hit. 5-1 Cardinals in the 8th. Next pitch is a little bit low and outside. Pilarski, hard-throwing right-hander. He becomes the 4th pitcher for the Drillers tonight. Takes over for Jack Dreyer. Dreyer with another scoreless 2 innings. Driller left-hander. Pitch, a swing and a foul at the plate. For Pilarski, this is his 5th appearance. A 1-0 record, but an ERA of 9. He has given up 4 earned runs on 7 hits over 4 innings. 5-1 Cardinals in the 8th. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes, a pitch. Off speed is strike 3 called. A good changeup. Dropped that one in there, and he strikes out. Cardinals leadoff batter Aaron Markeithan. The batter now is Jacob Buschberger. One down. Right-handed batter up here is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. And the pitch is swung on and missed, strike 1. Drillers baseball tonight brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma. Protect your unique smile with dental benefits for individuals and families from Delta Dental. 0-1 the count. Pilarski, the right-hander, delivers. Pitch. Fastball runs inside at 92. Here it comes, a pitch. That is low and outside. 2-1 the count. Pilarski working out of the stretch. And he delivers the pitch. Fastball is high and inside, ball 3. Well, the Drillers started tonight in 3rd place in the North Division, 3.5 games back of the first place Cardinals. Arkansas won earlier today, and a pitch, a swing and a miss, and it's a full count now to the batter, Buschberger. Cardinals trying to snap a 4-game losing streak. So the count now is 3-2. Timeout utilized by Buschberger. Back in there in the right-hand hitter's box, waiting. And a 3-2 is a swing and a liner down the left field line. That's a fair ball headed into the corner. Chased down by Sanchez. Buschberger's on his way into second. He'll stroll in there with a stand-up double. 1 out. Cardinals now with 8 hits in the evening. And the Cardinals scored first in the top of the first inning. Drillers came back and got a run in the 3rd to tie it, but then the Cardinals sent 9 men to the plate in the 5th. And they scored 4 runs. The big hit in the inning was a 3-run bases loaded double by Brian Torres. And then Torres scored on a ground out by Church. So it's a 5-1 lead for the Cardinals here in the 8th. Here is Jeremy Rivas. The shortstop swings and rolls one to short. Picked up by Gauthier, bobbles it, recovers, and now no play. I think the replay is going to show that Gauthier was going to throw to 3rd, and he may have rushed it. He looked at the runner going to 3rd. He had a play there. But then as he tried to transfer the ball out of his mitt, he lost the handle on it, and it was too late. That will be an error charged to Gauthier. Our first error tonight by either team. Rivas ends up at 3rd. Safe at first is, Rivas is safe at first, and Buschberger goes to 3rd. Here's a bunt attempt up the first baseline. A beautiful bunt by Staus, fielded by the pitcher Pilarski. Underhands to first for the out, and the runner from 3rd scores. Beautifully executed bunt. That was not a suicide squeeze bunt. The runner at 3rd, Buschberger, waited till the ball was bunted. And Staus, the catcher, bunted that perfect up the first baseline. So the Cardinals now up their lead to 6-1, and here is Rotondo. First pitch is a strike at the knees on the outside corner. That's a sacrifice bunt and an RBI for the catcher Staus, his 3rd RBI of the year. So 1-3 put out. Now there's 2 outs in the pitch. That is taken for a strike on the inside corner at 93. Rotondo tonight is 1 for 2 with a bunt single, a walk, and a run scored. Right-handed batter up here. Here's the 0-2, and he takes strike 3, called an off-speed pitch by Pilarski. Strikes him out looking to end the inning. We head into the bottom of the 8th inning here at ONEOK. It is the Cardinals leading the Drillers 6-1. Boy, quite a night for Springfield Cardinal right-handed starting pitcher Tink Hence. Very impressive. 7 innings. He gave up 2 hits, 1 run earned. He had a pair of walks and 10 strikeouts. He threw 94 pitches, 63 strikes. And he gives way now in the 8th inning. And the first pitch to Diego Cartaya is low, ball 1. Cardinals bring in a new pitcher, right-handed reliever. Cartaya waiting in the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit sharply to 3rd, off the glove of Buschberger into left field. Tried to grab it with a backhand. The ball was hit sharply, and it climbed up his mitt and into left field. So Cartaya reaches. Leadoff man is aboard here in the bottom of the 8th inning for the Drillers. They're down 6-1. That'll be scored a hit. So the Drillers now have their 3rd hit of the night. Here is Taylor Young, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is Ryan Shreve, the right-hander, and the first pitch gunned in there for a strike. Shreve, tall guy, 6'6", 220. He's out of Sherman Oaks, California, Southern California. Attended the University of Pacific, a UOP Tiger. Pitch, swinging a ball lifted, foul down the right field side. 6-1 Cardinals, and again, Tink Hence, 7 innings, 2 hits, 1 run earned, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts, 94 pitches, 63 of those for strikes. He's in line to pick up his 3rd win of the year. Same 2 teams here again tomorrow morning. A reminder, tomorrow morning, 11 o'clock first pitch. Gates to the ballpark will open up at 10 a.m. 0-2 the count to Young. Pitch, swinging, he hits a ground ball to third. Fielded there by the bag by Bushberger. Throws to first, he throws it wide and throws it away. To third base is Cartaya, and to second base is Young. It'll be an error charge to Bushberger, the third baseman, for an errant throw. And Young ends up at second base. So the Drillers have 2 on with nobody out in the 8th inning. The batter is going to be Janer Fernandez, who is 0 for 1 with a walk and a run scored. Fernandez, right-handed batter, coming into the game today, hitting safely in 6 of his last 7 ball games. And the pitch, swing, and he sprays one foul down the first base side, out of play. Now, Drillers baseball tonight being brought to you by Delta Dental of Oklahoma. Learn more about Oklahoma's leading dental benefits provider at deltadentalok.org. deltadentalok.org. Fernandez waiting from the right side. Shreve, here he comes. The pitch is high and away. Coming up on our Drillers Pepsi Zero Sugar postgame show, we'll have a look at the Texas League scoreboard, and we'll also have our Celsius High Energy play of the game. Shreve delivers the pitch, swinging a ball driven to the gap in left center field, and this one's going to be caught by the left fielder Lloyd. Tagging from third, coming to score is Cartaya, and the Drillers are now down 6-2 here in the 8th inning. Both of the Drillers' runs so far tonight produced on sacrifice flies. That is RBI number 5 on the season for Fernandez. Holding at second base was Taylor Young. Here is Lolo Sanchez, who's 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. First pitch, swinging a bouncing ball towards third, fielded on the big hop by Bushberger. Throws to first for the out. And now there's 2 outs, and over staying at second base is Young. Here's Austin Gothard, the leadoff batter, 0 for 1 with a sac fly and an RBI and a walk tonight. Right-handed batter in the pitch. He takes just off the outside edge, a little bit low, ball 1. Gothard, with a walk in the first inning, now has 19 walks on the season. Among the league leaders in free passes, also among the league leaders in runs scored. 17 runs scored. Pitch takes a strike on the inside corner. Cardinals lead at 6-2. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning as night falls here in downtown Tulsa. That wind has died down considerably. Pitch, swinging a fly ball to right. Back on it is Rotondo at the warning track, and he makes the catch to end the inning. Drillers come up with a run, an unearned run, and as we head now to the 9th inning, it's the Cardinals leading 6-2. All right, Drillers baseball tonight on 1430 The Buzz and also on MILB TV. Great to have you with us as we move to the 9th inning, top half of the 9th inning. Cardinals leading 6-2 over the Drillers here. And for the Cardinals, The leadoff batter, Brian Torres at the plate. First pitch from Pilarski sails up high, ball one. Cardinals have 6 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. The Drillers 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error. We're in the top of the 9th inning. Pilarski, the right-hander, 4th pitcher of the night for Tulsa. Here he comes. A pitch is a pitch too far inside, close to a strike. Pilarski's second inning of work. Works out of the stretch. And the pitch. Swinging a ground ball hit sharply to first. Through into right field, a base hit. Past the first baseman, Lockwood Powell, who's reached out with a backhand, but the ball got by him into right field. Base hit. Torres with his 3rd hit tonight. 9 hits now for the visitors. And the batter will be Nathan Church, the center fielder. Six to 2 Cardinals, top of the 9th inning. Left-handed batter up here, Church, and the pitch takes up high, pops out of the mid of Cartaya, and down to second base goes Torres. That's going to be charged as a pass ball. Pitch was up in the zone, and Cartaya came up out of his crouch, popped out of his mitt. We see the replay. Church tonight is 1 for 4 with a double and a run driven in. He's driven in 18 runs on the season. Left-handed batter up here. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss. That one sailed in there at 92. So they count now 1 ball and 1 strike. Runner at second base. Cardinal 9th inning. Nobody out. Here comes the pitch. Misses high and away. You know, we mentioned the Drillers tomorrow. Game 2 of the series will have right-hander Ben Kasparius on the hill. He's 1-1 with a 4.41 ERA. He's been pitching well of late. Here comes a pitch. That's way up high. And the count now 3-1. And Takoa Robbie will be on the mound, right-hander for Springfield. He's 1-0 with a 5.68 ERA. That's tomorrow at 11. First pitch here in the morning. Here's Pilarski's 3-1, and that's way outside, ball 4. Two on, nobody out here in the Cardinal 9th. And the batter will be R.J. Yeager, first baseman. Yeager tonight 0 for 3, but he did drive in the game's first run with a sacrifice fly in the first inning. Two on, nobody out here in the pitch as they swing and a foul at the plate. Fine performance tonight by the Cardinal starter, Tink Hence. 7 innings. Gave up 1 run earned on 2 hits, 2 walks, 10 strikeouts. Pitch a swing and a miss. Good off-speed breaking ball there by Pilarski. And the count 0-2 now to Yeager. Looking ahead to the 9th inning, right now the Drillers down by 4. And it will be Davis, Ramos, and Lockwood Powell, the 2, 3, and 4 hitters coming up. Here's the 0-2, and a swing and a line drive caught by the shortstop. Goffier throws to second, got him. Double play. Boy, Torres was slow to get back to second base. Diving back to the bag, but he's doubled up. Did not react all that quickly to that ball being caught. It was hit right in front of him, too, and so that was a double play. 6-4. Here is Matt Lloyd now with a runner at first and 2 outs in the 9th. Pitch is low and outside, ball 1. Want to know the count? Pilarski gets his sign from Cartaya. and delivers. Pitch swinging, a ball popped up. Foul territory between home and third. Cartaya, the catcher, gives way now to Young, the third baseman, at the last moment, who makes the catch to end the inning. Well, we head to the bottom of the ninth inning. Last call for the Drillers. They come to bat trailing the Cardinals 6-2. All right, last call for the Drillers here in the ninth inning. They trail the Cardinals 6-2. Ball game tonight from ONEOK Field in downtown Tulsa as evening settles in. The downtown skyline beyond right field lighting up. It's always a beautiful sight here. Well, the Drillers have, this is Brendan Davis leading off. He's 0 for 2 and a swing and a foul at the plate. We have a new Cardinal pitcher, their third pitcher of the evening. And this is Andre Granillo. Granillo, a right-hander, takes over for Shreve. Shreve pitched the eighth inning. Gave up 1 hit and an unearned run. And no walks, no strikeouts. Next pitch is low outside to Davis. Actually, I beg your pardon. He did give up a hit. Shreve gave up a base hit. Next pitch, and that misses low and outside. A check swing did not go on the appeal. Now, Davis was pressed into duty tonight when Dalton Rushing was ejected from the ball game after being thrown out of the game by the home plate umpire while he was in the dugout after he struck out looking. The next batter was up. There was a couple of pitches made, and all of a sudden, Rios Jr., the home plate umpire, said, "Timeout, you're out of the game." Next pitch is low and outside from Granillo. Drillers trail 6-2 in the ninth inning. Pitch, swing, and a foul back. Granillo, a big guy, 6'4", 250. Mentioned he's the third pitcher for the Cardinals tonight. Next pitch, swing and a miss. He chased one up around 95 miles an hour up around the shoulders, and he strikes out. So now the Drillers down to their last 2 outs. Cardinals tonight now have racked up 11 strikeouts, 10 by the starter, Tink Hence. Here is Jose Ramos, 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts. First pitch is a swing and a miss. Good off-speed pitch there by Granillo. Right-hander delivers, and a pitch, swing and a miss. Another off-speed pitch at 83. Now time called by the batter Ramos. And the pitch bounces in front of home plate. And the count now 1 ball, 2 strikes. For the Drillers tonight, Justin Wrobleski started, followed by Logan Boyer, Jack Dreyer, and Jake Pilarski. Pitch. And a check swing. Did he go? He did on a slow breaking ball. Or wait a minute. Thought they called him out, but apparently, was that an appeal play? Ramos started to walk off towards the first base dugout like he thought he'd struck out. Here's a replay. Boy, it looked like he went around. Apparently on the appeal they said no. Next pitch, a swing and a miss. A fastball that ran in at 97. And Ramos strikes out swinging. His third strikeout tonight. So now the Drillers down to their final outs. Here is Lockwood Powell, and the first pitch is up high, ball 1. Griffin Lockwood Powell tonight 1 for 3 with a base hit in the 7th inning. One of only 3 hits for Tulsa tonight. Next pitch, fastball popped in there for a strike at 97. Well, the Cardinals have shown some power arms here tonight. Lockwood Powell waits from the right side. Pitch swing, the ground ball towards third. Backhanded pickup there by Bushberger. Throws to first for the out to end the ball game. That was a nifty play there by Jacob Bushberger at third base. Will put a star by that one. That ends the ball game. So the Cardinals grab game 1 of this 6-game series here in Tulsa. And it was a quick one. 2 hours and 18 minutes our game time. 2 hours and 18 minutes. That's when you have when you have real good pitching prospects on the mound that work quickly and get strikeouts. Let's give you the totals here. For the Cardinals, they finished this ball game with 6 runs, and they had a total of 9 hits, and they committed 1 error, and the Cardinals ended up leaving 7 on base. The Drillers with 2 runs, 3 hits, 1 error, and the Drillers ended up leaving on base just 2 runners. Boy, the Drillers really limited tonight offensively. Just 3 hits and only 2 runners left on base. The winning pitcher with a tremendous effort tonight was the Cardinal starter, their top pitching prospect in the minors, Tink Hence, the 21-year-old right-hander from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. He shined tonight, and he now is 3-0 on the season. Hence, an impressive 7 innings. He surrendered 2 hits, 1 run that was earned. He had 2 walks and 10 strikeouts. He threw 94 pitches, 63 strikes. So Hence is the winner, and the loss goes to Robleski. Justin Robleski now sees his season record fall to 1-1. No saving the ball game and no home runs. And again, time of the game was 2 hours and 18 minutes. And tonight's attendance, 4,084. 4084. But with this loss now, the Drillers fall below 500. They're 10-11 for the season. Just 4-8 at home, 6-3 on the road. Springfield now improves to 15-7, and they are now 7-3 on the road, 8-4 at home. Drillers fall by a final score of 6-2. Dennis Hagan's advised. Stay tuned for the Drillers postgame show coming up next.